Hello, we've just arrived at Tolkamer, which is on the Rhine as it goes through the Netherlands, and on a park up that's on the riverfront, and it is just boat after boat after boat going past.
So we're just off on a walk now, find a beach for Rio. That's where we parked, you can see us there. And we just found out you have to pay for it, and it's about €9 plus taxes a night. But the only way to pay is the tourist information. And the tourist information office is shut Mondays.
And Sundays.
And Sundays. It's Monday today, so I think we'll get away with it. We have tried. Nice little sort of bar-y coffee area up here, which you might avail ourselves of later. It's all very nice.
We've just come down to a little beachy area off an inlet off of the Rhine, and over there in the distance, you probably can't make it out very well on that, but that is a caravan floating. Never seen that before. Rio's had a freshen up. Give me the stick, Rio. Let me have the stick. Thank you. No. Thank you. Right. You want this? Yes? Yes? Where is it then? Where is it? Thank you. we've arrived at Camperpark Kinderdijk. Andy and Rio are set up already waiting for lunch. The parking is immaculate, so well looked after. Slightly grumpy owners, a little bit abrupt in their nature, and there are a lot of rules on the site. There's this lovely grass area here, which would be perfect to sit on in the sun. Well, the reason why we're not sitting on it in the sun is because no dogs are allowed on it. So we're sitting on the gravel with Rio. There is electric hookup available. You see the stanchion down there, that is extra. The showers and toilets are immaculate. Just a note, there's no toilet roll, so you've got to take your own toilet roll when you go to the toilets. There's sinks to wash your hands. You're only allowed to dispense the soap once. And also there's nowhere to dry your hands. So you have to dry your hands when you get back to the van, I think. There's various rules. You mustn't discharge your wastewater anywhere other than the specific points, which of course you won't, but sometimes accidentally people leave them open and it might drip out. I think you'll get told off for that. Showers cost €1. That's your service point for your motorhomes. Cassette toilet, I think, is behind that building. That's the little shower there as well. And then we were greeted at the entrance by one of the owners who kindly passed the ticket to us so that we could go through the barrier. But I'm guessing if they're not here when you arrive, there is the barrier. You press and get a ticket. There are signs warning you that if you lose your ticket, then you get a new one. You're going to have to pay €55 to get a new one, which is there. No drones are allowed. There you go, there's the prices for electricity. So it's €21 to stay for the night. Showers are €1. €1. What else? There's a bit more information here. There are the rules for the site. So you have to meet the same conditions apply to the public, registration plate, etc. We've got all that. Dogs are welcome in bold. It says dogs are welcome but have to be leashed at all times and walked outside the park. You can't discharge your waste. Hello. But like I said, an immaculately kept site, and perfect for the windmills. Of course, we don't have a bike. We walk everywhere with Rio. It's about, looking at the map that they've provided, I think it's around about 4 or 5k walk to get to the windmills. Here we are walking along the cycle path towards the Kinderdijk windmills. It's going to be quite a little bit of a walk, I think. It's going to be a fair bit of a walk to get to them, so I hope it's worth it. It's our first site of the UNESCO World Heritage Site for the Kinderdijk windmills. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day here. A little bit windy, but then that works with windmills. Lots of baby geese around.
Horses.
And the windmills working in the background. And Rio's just interested in eating some grass. Good go, Rio. Are you going? Go on then. Let's go. You can see the windmills. I can see you're that interested. So this is the end of the run of the Kinderdijk windmills. There's more in the distance over that way, but this is the main site, if you like. There's a little canal hopper boat there. You can take trips around the windmills. Anyone who's keen on fishing like me, it looks like there's various pegs set out if you want to do fishing. I don't know what the rules are or how you get a permit. It's a lovely site. Well, certainly on a day like today. So here we are, we've reached the end now, or the start, whichever way you look at it, because we walked into them halfway through. And this is the main visitor area, little outdoor exhibition area over there, and it's obviously the entrance off the road, and then it's a little cafe and everything here. Well, we're back at the campsite and just relaxing in the evening sun now, aren't we? It's quite a long way we walked. How long did we walk in the end?
We walked 16 kilometres, so about 20,000 steps. 16 kilometres just from here through the town, around Kinderdijk, and back through the town, and then back here, basically.
Yeah, so it's a nice day out and a nice evening to now chill with a glass of wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.